Go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Well, very excited to get some playoff action here as it begins right now. And Rich, why don't you fill the people in at home just exactly what this FedEx Cup means to the players on the PGA Tour?
It means that their body of work that they've done all year long is going to finally be rewarded. Now, the players that are on top of the list, they have a golden opportunity to win $15 million. There's an opportunity for them to make the final push to get in the top 30, but there's plenty of work to be done. So this really is a culmination of the entire year, and players look forward to that. They want to win the FedEx Cup playoffs. They want to be the champion. However, it's not an easy task, especially this time of the year with so much riding on the line.
Now 4 shots up after that hole. Par 3s are always fun. See if you can knock it close.
Par 3 measures 213 yards and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. That's not what they were looking for.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Lovely touch. Well played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And that puts her in first place. Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
9th hole, par 4, 472 yards from the back tee. Bunkers down the left will not come into play. And this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Sitting at 5 under for the day. Currently in the lead. Great looking shot, this. A lovely play. She's on the dance floor. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. This one's on line. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. You'll take the tap in for par any day. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. We have a par 4 on this one.
Par 4, just 425 yards on the card, but this hole plays so much more difficult than the yardage. Water to the left of the green, bunkers surrounding it on both sides. Find the fairway, you'll have a good look at making birdie. You miss the fairway, good luck. 4s, 5s, and 6s come into the equation.
That's a pretty handy shot. Wow, what a shot. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And with that, she'll move to 6 under par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well. It has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Just didn't drop. Par putt coming up here. It was on a good line. This is a bogey putt coming up. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Still in the lead now after that hole. on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Putting for birdie. Don't mind the look of this. Well, she should be proud of herself, bouncing back from the bogey with a birdie there. And that will take her to 6 under. She's currently sitting in first place. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Par 4, 447 yards. Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
Not a bad line, this one. From around 120 yards here. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Currently 7 under for the round. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
Par 4 from the tips, 495 yards. Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I've got to say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
Opting for the 6 iron. This looks to be heading to the green.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Judging it beautifully.
Okay, let's head to the next. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
That's heading for the fairway. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
She makes this. It'll be a good par.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Par 3, just 161 yards from the back. However, watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, from where I am, it looks around 27 feet, I'd say.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
That should find the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 17th. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by Alina. It's just about 3 feet away. Okay, steady now. And in it goes. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Par 5, 530 yards. Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
What an opportunity in front of her. This for the tournament. Well, that's the way to start the FedEx Cup playoffs, with a victory in the opening playoff event for Northern Trust. What a performance.
Yes, good victory here at TPC Boston. Great week all around. Plenty of players in contention. However, you can only have one winner, and this player rose and shone above the rest.
That's stepping up at the right time, Rich. Getting a victory in the FedEx Cup playoffs.
This is where it pays to perform. FedEx Cup wins, playoff wins, massive accomplishment. Good job.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. PGA Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Trios Championship is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, I'm ready to get stuck into it, so let's go right into this opening hole.
Yeah, just basic, isn't it? Just 385 yards. Opportunities abound to start off your round with a birdie. In saying that, you get a little careless, you make a bogey, and you're really kicking yourself on such an easy opening hole.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. Well struck. Time for the second shot into the first.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
9 feet to the cup. This one started out on a good line. And there it is.
Absolutely. You love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Gee, Rich, that's a positive start, isn't it?
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
This hole here is a par 4. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Playing from around 150 yards here.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Yep, that shot's safely on the green.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Ooh. Can make this one. It's for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently 1 under for the day. This hole is a par 3. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. That was wonderfully done. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. That was a gallant attempt. Just 3 feet to the cup. Job done. Let's head to the next. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that, you've arrived at a par 4. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Oh, so close. This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Well, what a lovely boost. Into the top 5 she goes. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Going with the 8-iron here. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. This putt to move into a share of second place. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And that will take her to 2 under. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Here we are at the 6th hole. That should find the cut stuff. Well, Rich, this is a stop that not many people would know about, the Atlantic Beach Country Club. Just down the way from TPC Sawgrass, where we get the Players' Championship. But it's a beaut course in its own right, isn't it?
It's a short course, which I like because it's not a bomber's paradise as you see normally week in and week out on the PGA Tour. So this one, a little bit different venue. You got to be very strategic off the tee, narrow landing areas. The further down you hit it. But if you decide to take the driver and challenge it and you pull it off, you get rewarded with pretty easy second shots. That'll be fun and interesting to see how the players attack the golf course throughout the week.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 7th. Going with a 3-wood here. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Getting ready to play their third. Only one shot off the pace. Setting up here with a very long putt. Ooh, right by the hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Yeah, he'll take that. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. We have a par 3 on this one, and after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Oh, just missed. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. She's in a share of second place. This hole is a long par 4. She played that nicely. Second shot here on the 9th hole. And choosing the 8-iron here. Quality shot, that one. A good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And down it goes. Here we go, Rich. The back 9 on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
Final 9 holes, Luke. 1 down, 9 to go. Can they overtake the leader? Let's find out.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here at the 10th. Sitting at -3 in second place. And hitting yet another green here in regulation. Lining up the birdie putt here.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take her to 4 under. She's in a share of top spot. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Time for the second shot at the 11th. Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Go on. Get in the hole. Ah, what a disappointment. Well holed. Let's move on. And now 4 under for the tournament. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. That's some good golf right there. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? We'll take a tap in any day for par. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. That got caught up in a few of the branches. That's a bit out of shape. Time to step into the bunker now.
That dog will hunt.
And this putt will take them to 5 under. It was on a good line. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. She finds herself in a share of the lead. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Nice birdie. Well played. And that will take her to 5 under. She's currently in first position.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Come on, get down. All right, John. How's this putt looking?
Looks like she's got around 23 feet to go.
Ouch, that hurts. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. The putt drops, now at 5 under, heading down the stretch.
Just a small sliver of a lead. This could go any different direction down the stretch.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Tough tee shot here. Bunkers left, water right. Find the fairway or else.
Lovely effort, that. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Going with the 8 iron here. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Ooh. That's just about 3 feet away. And that putt will drop. Well done. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole.
How much do you trust your swing? Go for it at only 327. Lay up. Bunkers right. Water left.
Oh, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Oh, I love that aggressive play.
Just a missile of a tee shot right onto the green.
That's frustrating. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Oh, she's making it look easy. Holding putts with will. And with that, she'll move to 6 under par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Opting for the 5-wood. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
And with this putt, she can win the tournament. Okay, steady now. This one's for birdie. And in goes the winning putt. What a moment, Rich.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the final stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the Tour Championship is about to start. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey. Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia. We're here for the Tour Championship, and I'm alongside Rich Beam. This was the venue of the legendary Bobby Jones where it all began. East Lake, challenging golf course.
It is. He grew up not too far from here. This was his home course. And this has been renovated over the years to become a world-class and extremely difficult venue. Zoysia fairways, Bermuda rough, Bermuda greens. I gotta say, it is set up immaculately as always. But you better hit it straight, because this rough is so thick and nasty, you don't want to have any part of it. The only happy thing or enjoyable thing about this tournament is there's only 30 of you. You've played well enough to get in the top 30, and you've got all sorts of added benefits because of that. But still, in order to compete on this golf course, you better bring all the good things that you've done this year and put them all back together again, because this course requires it.
And guess what? There's a massive bounty up for grabs. This is the FedEx Cup finale. Go get that cup. It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Should find the green here. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Just didn't drop. 4 feet to the cup. Oh, what a stroke. And in it goes for the par. Currently at -3 for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, guys, it might not be all that bad here in the first cut. It's sitting up pretty good.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie. Currently at -4 overall.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. From around 180 yards out. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Good shot there.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Oh, so close. Just 3 feet to the cup. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Leading by a shot after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. That one's heading down Broadway. Rich, I might have to put in my apologies there.
Yeah, I kind of think you need to. That is really in an awful spot.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Opportunity to make their par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 6th hole at East Lake, Rich, one to get after.
You don't need to be long off the tee, Luke. It's only 525 yards, but the second shot plays straight back up the hill, so a little length helps.
Opting for the 3-wood. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Oh, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And with that, she'll move to 5 under par. And she's our leader. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Well, there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Going with the 5-iron here. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Okay, so that finishes that hole. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Currently -5. Currently in the lead. That's a little wayward.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
And here we are with their 4th. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Yeah, you'll take that. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Well, I'm sure she'll take that one.
She's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Ooh, right by the hole. She's got a par putt here. Let's see if she can make it. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
That's heading for the fairway. Time for the 2nd shot at the 10th. Yeah, that one's looking good. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
That's well holed. And that will take her to 5 under. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Handy effort, that one. 14-footer. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This is a par putt. Okay, let's head to the next. Now 2 shots up after that one. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take it to 6 under. Still in the lead now after that hole. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. This shot from 120 yards. That should find the surface. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Big putt for par coming up. Job done. Let's head to the next. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
This putt to get to 7 under the card. Okay, slow down now. That's enough. Just outside 10 feet to the hole here, right on 11 feet to be exact. That was a gallant attempt. And this next putt, it's for bogey. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Going with the 5-wood. A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range. This putt coming up is for birdie. And with that fine putt, she extends her advantage over the field.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Leading by a couple after that hole.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Well, there's been some FedEx Cup champions won and lost around this part of the course.
This is the site of probably one of the greatest finishes in FedEx Championship history. The winner holing his 2nd shot here to claim victory.
This one's going right at the pin here. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fairway.
Well, from down here, looking like 25 feet or so to the cup.
Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. She's currently sitting in 1st place.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
And as we get to the penultimate hole at Eastlake, Rich, what does it require?
The tee has been moved back some 60 yards over the last couple of years, putting a premium on finding the fairway. Those bunkers down the left-hand side are menacing, to say the least.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Sitting at 7 under par for the day. Currently leading. Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, that's beautifully judged. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take her to 8 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And after a recent switch of the 9s here at Eastlake, the finishing hole's gone from a tough par 3, Rich, to a really gettable 5.
go ahead and take out the driver and enjoy this tee shot. It might be difficult, but if you hit it in the fairway, you'll definitely be rewarded by being able to go for it in two.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Oh, golf's full of risk-reward options. Here's one of those that looks like she's taking a risk. If she holds this, she'll win it all. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. There's been some sharp shooting today. Let's make sure you make this putt for 64. Well, there you have it, Rich. A season-long worth of excellence celebrated with a FedEx Cup.
Oh, what a feeling it must be as well. To just have all the hard work and everything that they've prepared for and done this year comes down to one tournament. They get it done. They win the FedEx Cup. I mean, what a sense of relief on the player's face right there, and it just has to be an amazing feeling all around.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elby, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. This PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the TGC Open is about to kick off. Luke Elby here alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, we're kicking off another season on the PGA Tour. Can't wait to see some of the stories unfold. I'm certainly excited to have you as my co-pilot once again.
Luke, always a pleasure being alongside you for another PGA Tour season. As most of us at home are watching, all the fans of golf, I can't wait for this thing to get started.
Is it nerves? Is it excitement? How are the players feeling?
They're feeling good. It's like a fresh start. Anything that they did last year is kind of forgotten. This year, it's a fresh start, new opportunities to win, to finish in the top 10. Whatever their goals are, it's just a fresh start for these players, and they're all looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Second shot here on the first. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, that impressed me and her. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. It was on a good line. And this putt coming up for her par. And that putt will drop. Well done. Starting the round at even par. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. You like that, didn't you? Playing from around 160 yards. Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Currently 1 under for the tournament.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Opting for the 5-wood. Well, she should be happy with that. Anywhere on the green was a good shot.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, just missed. Par putt coming up here. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Second shot here on the 4th. This one might need to get down a little. This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. Okay, steady now. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Alex Noren is atop the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Well, that's a handy shot. This one from about 160 yards out. 1 stroke off the lead. This one needs to kick left. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
This one has eyes for the hole. Just didn't drop. Okay, that hole's behind you now. Alex Noren currently in the lead. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Yeah, that one will play. Rich, some genuine excitement in the air for this season opening event.
As it should be. Players have had a time to sit back, relax during the holidays, spend time with family, friends. But now it's time to get back to work. And I got to say, the opening event always has a very unique buzz about it, doesn't it? Everybody's excited. The players, the fans, the caddies, the reps. I mean, we can make a laundry list of everybody that's out here to embrace the season opener. I'm excited. I know you're excited.
Well, let's get into it. Matt Kuchar is atop of the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. And we've arrived at a par 3. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Yeah, nicely played. Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here. Oh, so close. Just a simple tap in for par on this one. Matt Kuchar currently leading the field. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. Opting for the 5-iron. She's top quality player, this one. Well, this is a putt for the lead. Keep your focus. Fair effort, that. Good birdie. And right to the top of the leaderboard after that effort. And after that hole, leading Alex Noren by a stroke.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Good looking shot, this. Time to take their approach shot into the 9th. Interesting choice of the driver here. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Ooh.
That's some golf, particularly from that terrain. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Ooh. And that should secure the par. Well done. And as we make the turn here, Rich, our player tied for the lead.
Yeah, you always want to be up or in the lead going in the final 9 holes. That's what they practice for. That's what they want to be. They want to be in this position. Let's see how it all plays out.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Going with the 6-iron here.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And tapping it in for par. And that makes her in a share of 1st. You've arrived at a par 4. It looked like it came out of a cannon. Here we have the 2nd shot into the 11th. Nicely done. Yeah, you'll take that. Good birdie. And that will take it at 3 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, this one's right at the pin. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently 4 under for the round. Welcome to this par 5 hole. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. 2nd shot here on the 13th. Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. Oh, well played. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
3 feet to go here to the hole. And down she goes. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. We have a par 4 on this one. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, this one's looking like 23 feet.
Ooh, right by the hole. Just 6 feet between her and the hole. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. Now leading by 1 shot. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Oh, well played.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
The putt drops, now at 4 under with just a few holes to play.
And with just a slim lead coming down that stretch, anything can happen.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Not a bad line, this one. Time for the second shot at the 16th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Great looking shot, this. And here we are with the third shot. Great touch. Really nicely played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Bit untidy, wasn't it? What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Lining up the birdie putt here. That was a gallant attempt. Easy par, that. And that puts her in first place. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Second shot here on the 18th hole. Going with a 3-wood here. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Well, they got after that one right up near the surface. Good play. Ooh, wouldn't it be nice to chip this in and win the tournament? Well, what an opportunity in front of her. This for the tournament. And in it goes. Victory for our player. What a performance.
That was absolutely sensational. And what a life-changing moment it can be winning. And I got to say, impressive week all around from that player. Happy for him.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.